A little bit for my presentation. My name is Sergey, and I want to present to your attention our project. It's a blockchain infrastructure for e-commerce market. It names Elementh. I will start, and we'll see the presentation in a few clicks. So, first of all, maybe all of you know that e-commerce market started about 1990s, and till now there are lots of different online stores, marketplaces, and different players, from huge ones like Amazon and Alibaba, with thousands of small online stores, local, niche, etc. And all of them have different but the same problems right now all over the world. The first one problem, you are not sure when you buy something at online store, you are not sure that it's an original product. There are lots of problems with counterfeit products, with fakes. And lots of shops right now trying to solve this problem, but it's huge worldwide. The second one, not many people know about it, but in e-commerce there is a problem with different names of the same goods. We don't have the similar codes worldwide. We have UPC in US, we have some country codes in Japan, in Russia. These all codes are different. That's why we can't compare right now the same product, for example, at Amazon and Alibaba. We can't compare them because they don't have the similar code and their names are different. So, right now it's popular in blockchain to create decentralized marketplaces. We started with peer-to-peer marketplaces like Open Bazaar, for example, and some others. And in a few years we'll have the same problems there. We'll get the same house because right now you can go to all these marketplaces and you will see the same problems. Different names, different of the same products. And that's what we are trying to solve here. The Elementh is the blockchain solving two problems. First of all, we create a nomenclature classification standard. So we are creating the product cards with pictures, with all attributes, and we keep it in IPFS, and it is available for all players at this market. The second one, we keep all stock inventory and prices from all suppliers, from all manufacturers, retailers, and we keep it in blockchain, and that's the way how you can track the sales chain. You can see who is the real owner of this product right now. So with this, we have already working business in Russia. It's working since 2012. Already we have more than 200 customers, some of them huge like Sberbank, AST, or Yulmor in Russia. We also have partners like SAP Hybris. Hybris is the biggest ERP system in the world, used by lots of retailers all over the world, and that's the way how we're going to make Elementh global with this partnership. And the main idea, this company is a company with revenue in Russia, but we see some challenge for us. When we try to get stock inventory and prices from different players, they don't like to share it with us because we have revenue when we keep this information, and they don't like it. And that's why we are creating Elementh. It's a non-profit foundation, so we are creating just an infrastructure for this market. And all retailers and suppliers can be the master nodes in this infrastructure. They can keep all this information. Any of them can keep it, and they can share it with some restrictions to different players, so they can choose to share the whole information to this supplier or just a part of information for somebody. And we are going to move all our current customers from mixed company in Russia to this Elementh Foundation. So the same clients, they are now paying for our nomenclature, they are paying for this information, and they will get it for free with a small transaction fees, but it's like free information. And so above this blockchain, it's possible to create lots of applications, centralized or decentralized. For example, you can create an application to track the whole sales process from the manufacturer to customer and see if the product is original or fake. Or for example, you can just search any product by geolocation locally near you right now. Or for example, you even can create bank scoring because any player at this market can share the information about their revenue in this system, and bank can score it and, for example, make a decision to credit this company, etc. Our team working together since 2007 when we started to create online stores together, and as I already said, since 2012 we are creating mixed company in Russia. We have great developers. For example, one of them was developing HitBTC exchange. We also have huge experience in developing e-commerce projects. Also, we have advisors that help us with SAP Hybris integration with marketing and with IR in US. This market is really huge. That's only a B2C part of e-commerce. It's about 2 trillion in a year. And also there is a B2B e-commerce, from manufacturer to supplier, from supplier to retailer. It's twice bigger. So the whole market here is about $5–6 trillion in a year. And we are going to create infrastructure for this market so that all online stores and all marketplaces can use it for free, but keeping the information and paying only for transaction fees in blockchain. We have competitors here, of course. In non-blockchain companies, it's an index, it's an Indian company that is solving the problem of matching product cards with machine learning algorithms. We are only 2 companies right now in the world, our Nix company and Index, who solve this problem this way with machine learning algorithms. And they are really expensive. Only big marketplaces use their solution because it's really, really expensive. In our case, when we go to a non-profit organization and blockchain, we can make it for free for people. So all players can join it because, you know, any small marketplace can't use Index solution because costs will be too high. The second one in blockchain, lots of people compare us with VeChain, you know, VeChain, but there is a big difference between us and VeChain, and we see them not competitors but partners, because they are working with hardware and that they're creating the supply chain to track the logistics of the goods. But you know, for example, in our case, when we keep sales chain, it may be that the same good is moving from one point to another, but ownership is the same. The owner of this good is the same company, but it is moving. Or another case, when this product doesn't move physically, and it's in this point, but the ownership is changing because somebody bought it but didn't transport it yet. And when we partner with VeChain, we are trying just now to connect with them about it, we can make really full information about this market. So we will know ownership and we will know also the logistics way. So you see we are creating the infrastructure, and on 1st of April we start our token sale. And the total supply is 3 million tokens right now with hard cap of 31.5 Ether. And we invite you to buy our tokens. For example, today and tomorrow you can get 10% bonus just for visitors of this great event. And also you will get the 30% bonus of early birds. It's available if you join our pool of investors that is available at our website. You can join it at elementh.io, and after the registration and KYC, you can join our pool. Thank you.